Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the 17th of June. It was a whole lot nicer just a minute ago, but I'm getting called into work because of you guys. Today's Saturday. It's the second day of the grand opening of our BMW store, and the GM called and he goes, well, you know, we talked about this. He goes, and I know you weren't coming in on Saturday. He goes, but there's people here. Could you come down and say hey? You know, I was telling Kelly, I said, you know what? Your little inner voice needs to be louder sometimes. Because I was thinking yesterday that today was supposed to be nice and sunny and all the people can be there test ride and stuff. And I was thinking to myself, today or that day is the day I should be coming into work for sure. And I just never thought about it anymore after that. So I'm going to ride the Beamheimer. And, oh, I need to take the tag off the Spider and put on there. So, the next thing you'll see is through my GoPro Hero 5 Black. Well, little woman, I'm off to Vanchulo. Is that Abby? I'll just crash right here in the middle of the driveway. He won't run me over. You got a lot of confidence here, dog. Woman, I will see you here in a few hours. Relax and have fun. Okay, dishes, that's cool. All right, love you bunches. All right, see ya. But I am now here. I'll pull up front here, I guess. Guess I'll park over here in the fleet area. See what they think of that. Ooh, look at that old BMW. Check that old gal out. Wow, is that cool or what? Wow, that's amazing. Super cool. Alright, we're here. This is a 1972. Is that cool or what? R75/5. I bet that thing's a riot to ride. Yeah, I'm going for a cruise in the demo. I guess we're bringing we have one on display out at the airport they're going to bring back. That thing is cool. Kelly and I are going to take that thing for a weekend one of these days. One of them's going to ride the other one back. That's the parts manager Oz that just jumped in the passenger side. Packing his trailer with a Chieftain Dark Horse. I've seen Brian putting several trailer hitch kits on Indians. They must handle pulling the trailer nicely. All that torque, it should. Where are you guys at? There's 3 demos sitting here waiting to be ridden. When they leave on a ride, all of them should be going. It's my thinking anyway. You know, I was telling you guys, we sold the last F700, the low chassis one. I forgot we had the red one here. I look up and I go, there's one right there. I think Kelly likes the red better anyway. I'm telling you, I would absolutely ride the wheels off one of these things. I would prefer the F800 GS, just the standard one. But that standard one's too tall for Kelly to ride. I think she'd have a ball on one of these. Too much fun.
I've bottomed her out so many times.
Is this your mic? You're speaking? You're trying to talk right
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's what Kelly and I need to do, is ride together. Her on a Sportster and me on my old Glide. She's had that thing since '94. She doesn't even know how many miles it has on it. She's thinking well over 100,000. never been taken apart. Never had any engine problems. She's awesome. She is great to talk to. Fun stuff. Wow, look at that R1200R. Chase birdie. And of course we got some Ducatis that showed up. Getting a big old mix of bikes out here today. Lots of cool stuff. Oh, whose bike is that, I wonder? Test rides are going on like crazy. Every time I turn around, they're gone. Poor old 800 got left behind this time. All the happy people going on their test rides. Well, as it's getting cloudy out there, kind of scary cloudy, I think I might motivate my way home. It's quieted down quite a bit. It's a lot of fun though. A lot of spiky people here too, which is kind of cool. That was fun as well. I think I'm gonna grab my stuff and roll. Well, boys and girls, people were all over this thing out here. It actually had mud on it. That obviously didn't come from me. But anyway, I don't know what to think of this weather. I hope the heck I make it home dry. I love the gal with the Sportster. Oh, I'd love to have recorded her conversations. She was so fun. She's been riding for 60 years. Wow. That's some serious time on motorcycles. The grand opening on the second day, tons and tons of test rides. Them demo bikes were out at a rapid rate. Well, check this out. I done found myself a whole bunch of fellow riders. And as you can tell, which I'm sure the lens is covered, it's pouring down rain out here. These guys got gear on. They're all good. Goldwing guy, he's all in his gear. Good old-fashioned Yamaha Roadstar. He waved. What do we got here? 1100 V-Star. That looks like a Yamaha of some sort. Yep, another Roadstar. Some nice bags on it. So this is kind of a bummer that the weather's turning out to be less than optimal out here. I've been getting sprinkled on since Castle Rock off and on. Crazy. I was thinking about taking old Henry around, but I don't really feel like going out and getting wet. And how fun is it to go for a ride in the rain? I'll have to look at the weather when I get in the house. Well, hey there, sisters. Alrighty. Well, it's supposed to start raining here in about 10 minutes, it says. Kelly said it rained out here for a little bit. And I go, woman, why didn't you say anything? I said, the motorcycle's still sitting outside. She goes, it only lasted a minute or two. Yeah, it didn't get spotted up. Yeah, I can see it all over the windshield. That's weird. The rest of the bike doesn't have, like, water spots on it. Is this some kind of magical non-water spotting black paint? Well, I think I arrived because it's supposed to get worse as it goes. I was looking at the radar and man, it is rushing this way. So I think our ride with Henry's going to have to wait till tomorrow. There's no fun going out there riding in the rain. What fun is that? It doesn't look like it's going to pour down rain. That looks pretty threatening. Anyway, let me get the Beamer all stowed away here. Well, I went ahead and swapped the tabs, or the tag, over to the Spider off of the BMW. Oh, I was about to say, that's all bugs. I did, like, right away, got a big old splotching bug on there. It's always the way after you clean your shield, isn't it? Anyway, so I'll be ready to go for a ride tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like it's going to be a whole lot better and warmer as well. So that'll be nice. We'll get old Henry out here and show him around. I give him a buzz. I don't think he has any, I don't think he has a smartphone or any kind of internet access. I need to get that boy a tablet or something. Get him hooked up with something, man. You can't go across the country without being connected to the interwebs. So, sorry, I didn't get you your seal of approval on your little recall notice there. We'll get you done. Maybe next weekend or something. I'm glad I didn't call and make an appointment for that thing. I'd be calling back, can't make it. You know, what's funny is all the demo rides going on, nobody took this for a ride. I don't think... This thing's so dirty, they probably didn't realize it was one of their bikes. That'd be kind of funny. Poor old thing, she does need a bath. But when she's a little dirty, I don't freak out about, you know, taking it off road or if it rains on it or anything. It's kind of nice thing about having just a little bit dirty, you know. Oh, you got that, well, I gotta wash it anyway kind of thing going on. But anyway, hello there, little iron and DR. How are you guys all doing over here? Alright, let me go in there and give old Henry a buzz. Well, hello there, YouTube. And welcome to the rain. Listen. That is pouring down rain. Not like, you know, a crazy heavy rain. It's that
Soaker
freaking
rain.
northwest soaker rain. It comes down, not real hard, but so densely, it's like fog turned into rain.
Yeah, it's a
and you
heavy,
walk out there
mist.
and just soak you.
Yep.
It's like putting your hose thing on that mist thing. It doesn't have a lot of power, but it'll wet you down.
Yeah.
That's what it does. Oh, but it's supposed to stop around midnight or so, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully things will dry out before. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. I don't want to have to wait. I don't want to go wipe out that Spider. You know, first little group ride thing we do. That Henry, we gotta get that boy hooked up to the internet. I talked to him, you know, after I talked to you guys last, and so he never had a computer until his daughter was going into the service, and she gave him an old computer so that them two could stay together. She was in a foreign country that the you know, phone calls would just be crazy, and so anyway, she got him all hooked up on that. But he's just not a techie guy, you know. It just kills me, you know, sitting around and not be able to catch up on your... I didn't understand right at first what he was telling me. He goes, I haven't had, since he left Minnesota, he hasn't had Facebook or anything like that. And now he just doesn't, you know, deal with the smartphones or tablets or computers and all that stuff. But so he's fine on the computer. You know, she wrote him out some instructions and got him going on, you know, how everything works on it. But I don't know if he keeps his passwords for like Google and Facebook and stuff like that. I mean, at least get a cheap little Google powered or Android powered tablet or something, you know.
Yeah, he's out traveling about.
Yeah, he's out traveling around. Yeah, just about anywhere you stop nowadays, you have Wi-Fi. It doesn't, you know, he doesn't have to, you know, start a cellular plan on a tablet or anything like that. But you know, we'll talk to him. He's got to stay. He's gonna be here till Wednesday. His appointment for me to do the. He was just gonna have like just an oil change done, and that was set for Monday. But my schedule's so tight on Monday. He needs his next service done, and there's just not enough time for me to add that extra time. You know, so he's waiting until Wednesday, and we're gonna do the service. I forget which mileage service it is, but it's not just an oil change.
No.
But anyway, he's going to hang out till there. we'll talk to him tomorrow. He kind of hung around Kelso, so just resting all that traveling and stuff. It was nice to just have a peaceful day. Wandering out to Tam O'Shannon Park out there in Kelso, he said he spent a couple hours watching like a high school baseball game out there. He said he had a great time.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think, oh, that's cool. Just hanging around local. He goes, I'm looking around, I can't figure out where the mountains are. Well, there's a mountain range to the east of him where he's at there in Kelso. The mountains are on the other side of those mountains.
Yeah, he won't see
well,
them
don't
from
stop
there.
looking because you're not going to see him. Then the rain's coming in. And it got me pretty good coming home there for a bit. I was talking to Kelly on the phone, and I was going, I thought you said it was supposed to be nice.
What have you done
She goes,
to me,
"What?"
woman?
She goes, why? She goes, well, it's just overcast here. I said, it's pouring down rain on me. I have no rain gear or nothing, so it was all right. And then, she goes, well, it's nice here. It's kind of bright clouds. I get on the other side of Castle Rock. It's military helicopters flying over. Get on the other side of Castle Rock, north of Castle Rock. Started sprinkling on me again, and it was off and on all the way home. Like, dang good.
Yeah, it's crazy. There was nothing here, and he brought it with him.
Yeah.
How dare you?
But the BMW thing was a lot of fun. Got to meet a bunch of you guys, and thank you all for the ones that came up and said hey. There was one person earlier today that was waiting for me, and I guess I took too long to get there. He, Travis, our GM, was talking to him, and he couldn't find him. I guess she left. I think they were telling me about someone from the Gorge with a older Yamaha that was looking at a newer Yamaha. I don't know. I didn't get the details, but sorry I missed you. Deeply sorry. I hate when I miss somebody.
Yeah.
And I guess I probably should have made it clear. Well, it was a nice day. The people were going to show up anyway, so it was worth going down there. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I love that gal with the Sportster. She had some cool stories. Crazy stories. 60 years of riding motorcycles, you accumulate some stories.
Oh, no kidding.
But that's what she rides, that 94 Sportster 1200 that she won. And a thing. There's a story about how she won it too, but anyway, it was kind of a raffle kind of a thing, but it was just one of those sign-up things. She was in a Harley shop for something, and it was just a deal. She signed up for a thing, didn't cost anything, won that Sportster.
That's
back
cool
in
as
1994. Crazy miles on it. They take that thing all over hex half acres. And that blue Electra Glide that was next to her, I don't know if it's her husband or boyfriend or whatever, but those two go everywhere together. And anyway, he bought that used from us 3 years ago, and it had almost 60,000 miles on it. And I think he said he had 96,000 on it now. Never been apart. Drives it all over hex half acres. He had a Kawasaki that broke down. I'm assuming it was probably a Nomad or something, because it was a touring bike, he said. And that thing broke down, came in and bought that Harley.
That's
and
cool as heck.
absolutely in love with it. I would say it was probably early to mid 2000s, I would guess. I didn't ask him what year it was. I didn't poke around looking at his VIN to get the digit off of there to tell what year it is. People freak out and start looking around their steering wheel. What are you doing down there, son?
Yeah. Get away from the
Get away from my VIN number, But anyway, it turned out to be a fun day. It's not how we planned it. We were going to go take Henry. We're going to go up north to the Harley shop. And I tried to get my Harley in to get it okayed. And Rob has a little something up there for me. And we're going to goof around, do some little things there. But didn't work out that way. So we'll go goofing around tomorrow.
There we go.
We're not going to go up to the Harley shop tomorrow, but he said he wants to see stuff local, some of the places where I ride, so we'll stay fairly close.
Yeah.
And we'll have a good time.
Yeah.
So, for tonight,
We should
guess that's
probably
it.
go. All right.
All right, Mama.
All right. You fine folks, take care. Thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Sunday.
Perfect. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye now. Thank you guys very much.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.